Solitaire ASMR. Before you get too comfortable tonight, it would mean a lot to me if you would take a moment to click the thumbs up button beneath this video. And if you have not subscribed already, I highly suggest doing so. That way you can stay updated and be notified whenever I post a new video. And as much as I love the Copper Harbor Lighthouse deck, there is another deck that I've been missing a lot recently, and that is the Bermuda deck. If you don't know, I started this YouTube channel playing with the Bermuda deck, and I've been excited to get back to it ever since. So with that being said, let's play some solitaire. Starting with the Owen Malarkey, 5 of Hearts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's so nice to be seeing these names again. Feels like reconnecting with old friends. Well, I'm starting with 3 5s, which is pretty crazy. But one of them, the Arctic Wolf 5 of Spades, I could play on the Twinkie 5, 2, 7, 6 of Hearts. That gives me the Jago 2E 8 of Spades. I could put the 6 on top of the Screaming at Emergency Vehicles 7 of Spades. That gives me the Astro GD 2 of Diamonds. That's everything that I can play out here. So I'm going to get into my hand, playing with a 3-card draw. I have the Bandafield 9 of Clubs to play on the Alex Barker 10 of Diamonds. I can also play the Goodnight Grace 4 of Hearts on the Arctic Wolf 5 of Spades. And if I play this, it'll be 3 cards out. But I think I'm going to go for it. The Kevin Solis 7 of Diamonds on the Jago 2E 8 of Spades. It's a little risky. My first ace of the game, the Korux Ace of Clubs. And my second ace of the game, the Martin Ace of Hearts. That actually allows me to play the Young Sung 2 of Hearts up top, which reveals the Magneto ASMR 3 of Diamonds. Just gonna bring my stacks down a little bit. I would love to find the Ace of Diamonds. I have a lot of aces waiting to be sorted. Diamonds. I have a lot of diamonds waiting to be sorted. I did just find the Jagon 6 of Spades, so I'll play that on the Kevin Solis 7 of Diamonds. Now I could choose which of my 5s to play on top of it. Maybe I will hold off on that decision. I have the Queen K, Queen of Diamonds. The Eduardo, 2 of Clubs, I could play up top. And the Omar Rodriguez, King of Spades. So if I play this 5 on the 6, that frees up a spot for the King, which could be nice. Or if I play this 5, I get to find out what's beneath it. Let's see what else is in here. Well, looks like I need to make that decision now. I am going to go with the Grunt 67, 5 of Diamonds. entry ace of diamonds. So now I can play the Astro GD 2 of diamonds and the Magneto ASMR 3 of diamonds. That gives me the OK Frost King of Clubs and the Moloshki Queen of Clubs. So now I'm a bit more tempted to play this king here instead of this king. Let's go for it. The OK Frost King of Clubs in that spot. That gives me the David Scott King of Hearts. So I'll play the Moloshki Queen of Clubs on top of that, which reveals the Solitaire ASMR 8 of Hearts, the card that started it all. Perfect for the Battlefield 9 of Clubs. And beneath that, the Steaming Glenny 4 of Spades. So now I can move this 7 on top of that 8. That gives me the Supermax 2-2-1 Jack of Hearts. I can play that on the Queen. Here's the Andrew 7 of Clubs. Let's keep going through my hand. The Mattia Furla 4 of Diamonds. I can play up top now. Followed by the Grunt 67 5 of Diamonds. And that reveals the Gabriel Adam Ace of Spades. Amazing. The Unknown 6 of Diamonds. I can actually play up top. The Mad Dog Joshua 10 of Spades. I can play on the Supermax 2-2-1 Jack of Hearts. The Rashida Tyler 3 of Clubs. I can play up top. The Zachary Maddox 9 of Diamonds. I can play on the 10. The Queen K Queen of Diamonds. I can play on the King. The Omar Rodriguez King of Spades. I can play in that open spot. I now actually have a spot for the Jago 2E 8 of Spades. And that gives me the Andres X09 4 of Clubs. That could go up top. The I'm Not Mike Jack of Spades. I can play on the Queen K Queen of Diamonds. And that gives me the Equivocate Jack of Diamonds. I can play the Alex Barker 10 of Diamonds on the I'm Not Mike Jack of Spades. And that gives me the Oxini 8 of Diamonds. I can actually play the Andre 7 of Clubs on top of that. That gives me the Popper 1989 3 of Hearts. I can play the Goodnight Grace 4 of Hearts on top of that. Here's the Taylor B Queen of Hearts. And the Sothman 7 of Hearts. Wow, that was pretty good. I have the Jamal and Penny 8 of Clubs. The Venus 5 of Clubs. I could play that up at top, followed by the Ramirez 6 of Clubs. The Andrew 7 of Clubs. I could play the Jamal and Penny 8 of Clubs on top. And now I have the Bonafide 2 of Spades, followed by the Action Lewis Comedy 3 of Spades. It's exactly what I was looking for to start sorting the rest of my spades as well. The Owen Malarkey 5 of Hearts, the Twinkie 5, 2, 7, 6 of Hearts, the Sothman 7 of Hearts, the Kevin Solis 7 of Diamonds, the Oxini 8 of Diamonds. That gives me the Saberwolf 2468 King of Diamonds. I can sort some more spades, some more hearts and diamonds. Cannot play that yet. The Alex Barker 10 of Diamonds, the Equivocate Jack of Diamonds, the Daryl Hart 9 of Hearts, the Caesar Monsive Jack of Clubs. I have the Leo 21 10 of Clubs. I could play that up top. The owner of Tassar 10 of Hearts, and the Julius 9 of Spades. Incredible. I always knew that I this deck. There we go. My first game back, and we can call it a win. It's a pretty good feeling. I don't think I'm finished yet. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I go back to Bermuda all the time. If you understood that reference, then you're my kind of person. Starting with the Zothman, 7 of Hearts. We're gonna play again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Gabriel Adam, Ace of Spades. That gives me the Equivocate, Jack of Diamonds. The Taylor B, Queen of Hearts, I could play on the Omar Rodriguez, King of Spades. The Magneto ASMR, 3 of Diamonds, I could play on the Andres X09, 4 of Clubs. That gives me the Eduardo, 2 of Clubs, perfect for the 3. And the Action Lewis Comedy, 3 of Spades. The J-Con, 6 of Spades, I could play on the Zothman, 7 of Hearts. The Jamal and Benny, 8 of Clubs, I could play on the Zachary Maddox, 9 of Diamonds. And actually, just now realizing that's a perfect spot for the 7 of Hearts. That frees up a spot for the Omar Rodriguez, King of Spades, which reveals my second ace, the Martin, Ace of Hearts. So now I have another spot for a king. I'm sure that will be useful. And my third ace, the Cetri, Ace of Diamonds. I also now have the Andri, 7 of Clubs. I could play on the Yaxini, 8 of Diamonds. And the Owen Malarkey, 5 of Hearts. I could play on the J-Con, 6 of Spades. That gives me a spot for the Andres X09, 4 of Clubs. The Goodnight Grace, 4 of Hearts. Perfect spot for the Action Lewis Comedy, 3 of Spades. The Julius, 9 of Spades. I could play the Yaxini, 8 of Diamonds on top of. that reveals the Astro GD 2 of diamonds. And the screaming and emergency vehicles, 7 of spades. I'm going to play the David Scott King of Hearts in that open spot, and the Mad Dog Joshua 10 of spades on the Equivocate Jack of diamonds. Now that actually gives me a spot for my 9. And that gives me my 4th ace, the Korok's Ace of Clubs. So I could play the Eduardo 2 of Clubs up top, the Magneto ASMR 3 of diamonds up top. That gives me the Popper 1989 3 of hearts, and the Supermax 221 Jack of hearts. Now I also have the Emma Queen of spades to play on the David Scott King of hearts, and I'll have to pick which of my jacks to play on top of that. But maybe I'll wait to decide. The Bonafides 2 of spades I could play up here, along with the Action Lewis Comedy 3 of spades. I also have the Rashida Tyler 3 of clubs. Let's see what else I can find. Well, I guess it's time to make this decision. I think I'm going to go with the healthy stack. You have to admit that's a pretty good looking stack. Okay, that reveals the Mattia Furla 4 of diamonds. I can play that up top. Beneath that, the Grunt 67 5 of diamonds. I can also play that up top. And the Saberwolf 2468 King of diamonds. We'll see if that makes a difference. I'm not so sure. Looks like I might be stuck. I need the 4 of spades, the 2 of hearts, the 6 of diamonds, the 4 of clubs. That's trapped beneath the 3, so I won't be able to play that. I can't play this 8. Can't play the queen. I wish I could play this, but I cannot. I cannot play the Venus 5 of clubs, and I can't play the Daryl Hart 9 of hearts. So this game is unwinnable. Let me try to finish it with a 2-card draw. Stephen Glennie, 4 of spades. There, I finally have the Young Sung 2 of hearts. I think that opens a lot of doors for me. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, so it looks like at that point I probably could have finished the game. Yeah, I could. Can't count it as a win though. Starting with the Eduardo. 2 of clubs. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like I can start with the Daryl Heart, 9 of Hearts. I play it on top of the Leo, 21, 10 of Clubs. And that gives me the Alex Barker, 10 of Diamonds. I can also play the Stephen Glennie, 4 of Spades on top of the Grunt, 67, 5 of Diamonds. And that gives me the Venus, 5 of Clubs. Now I'll get into my hand. Here's my first ace, the Corux, Ace of Clubs. I can then play the Eduardo, 2 of Clubs up top. That gives me a spot for a king. I think I might look for another king. I have the David Scott, King of Hearts. Yeah, let's try that. Because that gives me the Mattia Verla, 4 of Diamonds. I can play on the 5. And the Julius, 9 of Spades. I can play on the Alex Barker, 10 of Diamonds. I have a lot of the same cards right now, which makes me nervous. The Rashida Tyler, 3 of Clubs. I can play up top. The Emma, Queen of Spades. I can play on the King. If I play this, it's 3 cards out, but that's okay, because I can see what's next. The Supermax 221, Jack of Hearts. I can play on the Queen. The J-Con, 6 of Spades. I can play on the 7. And again, this will be 3 cards out, but I can't pass up an ace. The Cetri, Ace of Diamonds. The J-Con, 6 of Spades, actually creates a spot for the 5. So I can play that there. I'm also now seeing the Twinkie 527, 6 of Hearts. I could play that on the 7. That creates a spot for this 5. fives, two of spades, and another seven. The Kevin Solis, seven of diamonds. The Astro GD, two of diamonds, I could play up top. And the Yaxini, eight of diamonds, I could play on the Julius, nine of spades. So now I can play my seven on top of that. The I'm Not Mike, jack of spades, I can play my 10 on top of. And I'm also just now realizing I can play the other 10 on top of the Supermax 221 jack of hearts. So that gives me the Jamal and Penny 8 of clubs. I'll play that on the Zachary Maddox 9 of diamonds. And now I get to pick which of my sevens to play. I think I'm gonna go with the 7 of hearts. That gives me my third ace, the Martin ace of hearts. And my other black 8, perfect. I can play the Kevin Solis 7 of diamonds on top of the Jago 2E 8 of spades. I could play this king there, but I think I might hold off. If I have to, then I will. Oh my gosh. I'm missing this move as well. Jago 2E 8 of spades on top of the Daryl Hart 9 of hearts. That gives me the Caesar Montsevate jack of clubs. I can play the Owner Asar 10 of hearts on top of that. The Magneto ASMR 3 of diamonds up top. Actually, I might bring that down here so I can move the Bonafides 2 of spades over. That gives me the Andres X09 4 of clubs, which I can play up top. The Omar Rodriguez King of spades. And the Popper 9 of hearts. My mistake. The Popper 1989 3 of hearts. The Popper 9 of hearts is from the Copper Harbor Lighthouse deck. I'm getting those two confused. So it looks like I could do a pro move. Move the 2 back to that 3. Play the Magneto ASMR 3 of diamonds up top. And then I can play this 3 on that 4. That gives me the Taylor P Queen of Hearts. I'm gonna play the I'm Not Mike jack of spades on top of that, which reveals the Young Sung 2 of hearts. Amazing. So now I'm really looking for that Gabriel Adam ace of spades. I desperately need that. In fact, if I can't find it, I might be finished. Oh no. I can't play this jack. I can't play this 7. And I can't play that 5. Shoot. Yeah, it looks like I'm done for. It's really the spades that messed with me. I have a feeling if I switch to a 2-card draw, I could pretty easily finish this game. That's a shame though. Okay, let's try it. If I missed a move and you catch it, you can roast me in the comments. I give you permission. So I have switched to a 2-card draw, which gives me the Mlashki Queen of Clubs. Now if I go back through, I get the Jack, the Mad Dog Joshua, 10 of spades. That creates a spot for the 9. And that creates a path to finishing the game. There's the Gabriel Adam Ace of Spades, the card that I really needed, hiding from me at the bottom. I can't even be sad to lose these games, because I'm just so excited to be back playing with the Bermuda deck. Time for one more game. Let's try to make it a win. Split the deck for good luck. And here we go. Starting with the Arctic Wolf. 5 of spades. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am starting with an ace. It's always a good place to start. The Martin Ace of Hearts. That gives me the Omar Rodriguez King of Spades. I could play the Alex Barker 10 of Diamonds on the Cesar Montsevet Jack of Clubs. That actually gives me my second ace, the Gabriel Adam Ace of Spades. I'm glad we won't have to spend this whole game looking for that card. Beneath that is the Malashki Queen of Clubs, and that is all that I can play. So I'm going to start drawing 3 cards from my hand. The Andre Sexio 9 4 of Clubs, I could play it on the Owen Malarkey 5 of Hearts. The Gorux Ace of Clubs. That makes my 3rd ace of the game. The Eduardo 2 of Clubs, I could play up top now. Looking for a red queen. That could be extremely useful right now. I have the Popper 1989 3 of Hearts. The Rashida Tyler 3 of Clubs. I could play up top. The Julius 9 of Spades. I could play on the 10. Alex Barker 10 of Diamonds. I also now have the Supermax 221 Jack of Hearts for the Moleshki Queen of Clubs. The Leo 21, 10 of Clubs, I can play there. And then I can play the Daryl Hart 9 of Hearts on top of that. Okay. I see one move that I can make, but I don't know if it's enough to keep me going. I guess we'll find out together. I can bring the Rashida Tyler 3 of Clubs back down here on the 4 and play the Astro GD 2 of Diamonds. I can't play the Action Lewis Comedy 3 of Spades. But let's see what else it gets us. I can't play the King. Can't play the 6. Can't play the 7. Can't play the 5. Can't play the 6. Shoot. Oh, that's a shame. I would have loved to get one of these kings into an open spot, but it just didn't happen. I'll check one more time, but I think I'm finished. This could actually be an interesting game to try and see if I could finish it with a 2-card draw, since I'm not very far along right now. So if I switch to a 2-card draw, I'll see what else I can find. Wow. No, nothing. There's nothing that can help me. I'll try a 1-card draw. This is crazy. There are no cards in my hand that can help me. I don't think I'm missing anything. Whew. That's pretty intense. I'll check again, but wow, this game is deadlocked, I think. Well, you know what? That's okay. I'm just happy we won a game, and I'm so happy to be back playing with the Bermuda deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This definitely won't be the last time I play with the Bermuda deck. And don't think that I've forgotten about the Copper Harbor Lighthouse deck either. All of my decks mean a lot to me, because they all remind me of you. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. And until next time, please remember that you are all kings and queens. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good night.